7.59 seconds. 5 shots from the draw. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like they were all on the target. That's just from dead stop. So we're using the timer here, the shot timer. It gives me a start beep, and then I think it's the part time is 1.5 seconds. But so when the second beep goes, that'd be 1.5 seconds. What's happening is it takes me longer than 1.5 seconds to get out of the holster, because I've got to sweep this away, grab my gun out, and that's a security holster, so I've got to push down on the security tab right here. I've got to grab it, push down, draw it out, and then pull it up and shoot. So I'm a little slow, and that's why I'm practicing today, because I haven't practiced all winter. We got a nice day today. It's pretty warm, so I'm coming out to do a little practice. And this is my carry gun. So this is the 642 Smith & Wesson. This is my carry gun, and you know, if you're going to carry a gun, you definitely want to get some practice with it, and that's what we're doing today. So I just thought I'd record this for my own sake, and also, you know, someone might be interested to see, you know, what an average shooter will do from the draw. So that's what we're doing right now, and we'll do some more shooting here. These are my own hand loads. They're just practice loads. I'm not shooting carry loads or high-end carry loads. These are just lead slugs, 38 specials. You know, nothing special about these 38 specials. Sorry, goofy humor. All right, let's try it again. This is why you practice. Now I've got a weight. I put my cell phone in my pocket. It gives me a weight, so when I sweep my jacket back, it's got some weight in there to throw it back, and it helps it clear it better, so I can grab the gun, pull it out, and get on the target with it. So that always helps. Have a little weight in your jacket. All right. Okay, here we go again. "12 seconds. 12.17 seconds, and I took one deliberate shot at the end. So I took 4. This is a 5-shot gun. I took 4, and then one deliberate shot at the end. So let's go down and take a look at the target and see how we're doing down there. All right, there's the target. The last deliberate shot I took, it's either this one or this one. I was kind of going for a headshot, but that little gun, you don't have too many real sights on it, but that would have definitely been some stopping shots right there. And you can see that all the ones I've been shooting are clustering in here and down here. It depends on how fast I'm shooting and where I find the sights. The problem with this gun is that that front sight is real small and hard to find, and if it's high or low, depends on if it go here or here. And we'll take this gun out, and you can take a look at it. You see, there's not really much of a sight there. Tiny little front sight out there. I've got a little white paint on it. Tiny little front sight. You line it up down the top strap there, but if it's just a little high or just a little low, that's when they go high or low. But it's short distance. This is a short distance gun, obviously, and it's meant to just shoot. We're shooting about 10 or 12 yards is about it. So that's what this gun's meant for. But see, you're just kind of pointing and pulling the trigger. So all right, let's go load up again. Go a couple more rounds. Okay, so this time we're going to practice not just shooting from the holster. We're going to practice loading, reloading. As I said, this is only a 5-shot, so we're going to practice reloading from this stripper here, and we'll load 2 and 2 and 1, and so we'll shoot them all, reload, and shoot again, and see if the shot timer picks all that up. See what if we can get all that time. It'll give you an idea what the reload time is. So here we go. Now this is carried in my pocket. I would carry this in my pocket. Okay, now here we go. We're going to reload. 2. Strip them off. Whoa. 1, because it fell out. And 2. Drop it. Make sure they're all in there. Back up on the target. All right. 10 rounds. See what the shot timer said. Okay, the shot timer said 29.95 seconds, so 30 seconds. So we're talking about drawing, you know, and I'm just your average guy. I mean, you know, I used to shoot a little competition and things, but I quit doing that quite a while ago, and I don't you know, shoot the competition anymore, so I'm not shooting, you know, a couple times a week anymore. And like I say, it's been all winter, it's been cold, so I haven't come out much. But for me to pull away my shirt, draw my gun, shoot 5, pull out the strip, reload 5 more, and shoot those 5, so 10 shots, 10, there's 5, and 5, 10 shots, 29.95 seconds. All right, the first shot was at 2.4 seconds, so it took me 2.5 seconds from the beep, when the beep went off, to clear off my jacket, pull out my gun, bring it up, and shoot. So the first shot was at 2.4 seconds. The split time between most of those shots was about 2.5 seconds. And it says that I shot 10 shots. So there you go. 29.95 seconds. And you know, is that too long? I don't know. You know, how long does a gunfight last? I don't really know. I've never been in a gunfight, so. But it tells you that if people say, oh, gunfights last a matter of seconds, well, there's about 30 seconds right there just for you to shoot 5, reload, and shoot 5 more. Now, if you're going to reload, of course, what would you do? Well, you try to find some cover, of course. You wouldn't just stand here in the open and say, hey, here I am, shoot at me. I'd maybe run back behind the car. I'd get down behind some kind of barrier or something and reload while I was behind some kind of cover, and then get back in the fight if I needed to. If my first 5 didn't do the trick, then I'd be ready to go. And even if my first 5 does the trick, it's always nice to reload anyway, because you never know if the danger is really over or if the guy's got more buddies around. So that gives you an idea, and that's what this is about, is giving you an idea of the average guy. And I really am the average shooter. You know, I'm getting older. I've kind of, you know, gotten beyond shooting competitive and stuff. So younger guys, you should be able to do it faster. Older guys, if you practice a lot, you should be able to do it faster. Your average person, well, it's probably like me, 2.5 seconds to get the gun out. So you sweep your jacket, you pull a gun, 2.5 seconds, get the first shot off. Are you faster than the other guy? I don't know. You know. But let's do a couple. We'll shoot a little more and see how that goes. Okay, this time we're going to shoot without the jacket on to give you an idea of how much time it takes to sweep the jacket away. So I'm just going to, when I hear the beep, I'm just going to go for the gun. Now most people are probably not going to be wearing it in the open, but it just gives you an idea of the time. Okay. Whoa, 4.83 for all 5 shots, 4.83 seconds. The first shot was at 2.46, 4.83, so about 1 second per shot. You know, after I got the draw out, 2.46 first shot, so I'm really not too much faster. I shot faster. So, and the split time on those was about 0.46 seconds. So less than half a second was the split time, meaning the time between each shot was less than half a second. So once I got the first shot off, then the next 4 were half a second, came in half a second increments. Boom, 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 boom. They were half a second apart. So you can shoot this gun fast. The trick is getting it out fast. Well, let's try that again. Okay. Oh, that wasn't too bad. First shot was at 1.86, and all those 5, it took 3.4 seconds to shoot off all 5, and the split time on those was 0.34 seconds, so I was shooting even faster, and the first shot was off in 1.86 seconds, so it was faster. Of course, it's practice, just like everything else. You'll notice, you know, the first time I did it was 2.45. Now it's 1.86. And if I continued to do this and shot another box of 50, continued to practice this, I'd continue to work my time down. But the shot between shots was only 0.3 seconds, so 0.3 of a second between the shots. And the first shot off on 1.86. So not too bad for an old guy, but let's go down and look. You'll see some of the shots are scattered down there. Kind of threw them around, so let's go down and take a look. Okay, now here's something you need to be careful of. That's throwing these shots. So you get shooting too fast. I would say if you get if you're 0.3 of a second between your shots, maybe that's going a little too fast, because then you start to get this. You slow down to maybe 0.4, 0.5 seconds between shots, and you start to get stay on target. So once you get out there going too fast, unless you're a really, really good gun hand, and you practice, and you're, you know, at one with your gun, you're going to throw some of them. And what's the problem with throwing them? Well, they might hit something you don't want to hit, or somebody you don't want to hit. So, but there they are. All good stopping shots for the most part, except of course for the ones I threw. And I can tell you, because I was watching the target, these are the ones that I threw when I was trying to go fast. So let's slow down now and shoot a couple that are aimed shots, and we'll try to go right for here with some nice aimed shots and see if we can get some accuracy out of this little gun. Okay, I brought him down that time. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, right down in here. So I was aiming right down in here more. So I tried to aim down in here, and I got some down in there. So the little gun can be, it can be aimed, but with a 1.78 inch barrel, you know, you're not going to be shooting long-range competition with it. But for close-in personal defense, not a bad option. Well, hope that was helpful, and we'll give you one last little look at the gun. There she is. 642 Smith & Wesson. No cameraman, so don't get worried. Nice grips. It's got these nice grips on it. I like it. I like this little gun. Like it a lot. So that's it. Smith & Wesson 642. See you later.